Happy New Year's, everybody. My name is Underdog Plays, and of course, this is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And the answer is me. I want $1 million. I want $1 million more than anything else. Okay? I'm greedy. I want the money. Recently, we played Who is Smarter Than a Jeopardy player that knows the price is right, and no, actually we played Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, and it turns out I was smarter than a fifth grader. But am I smarter than a multimillionaire? There's only one way to find out. Why are there different settings? Hold on a second. Who? There you go. There, okay. Alright. Is the millionaire music copyright? That's my question of the game. Oh, there's a shop where I can buy Star Wars questions? Oh! See, I think my problem with Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader was it wasn't really, like, relevant questions. And I feel when it comes to trivia, I would be better at, like, cinema, TV, media, like, current events, recent things, politics, stuff that's happening in the world, you know? Whereas Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader is like, what's 4 plus 3? And me being math deficient and not able to do numbers in my head was like, 72. But let's just play. You should be able to play with me. You just have to type your answer in chat. And I think it should work that way. I'm not sure if there's a timer in this game, but that might put some pressure on the audience. Not so much on me, but I should be able to call a friend too, right? There's safety cheats and stuff like that in this game as well. Let's do solo. Let's just start on normal difficulty and see how it goes without a timer. That way. Okay, it's nice that they give me the option. That way, Twitch chat can answer along. Please don't Google the answers, because that ruins all the fun. So let's play without a timer. Okay, it seems like some of these things are locked because, of course they are. Next. I'm not Julie. Am I a Massimo? I'm not a Lindsay. Can I change Ruben's hair? Oh, I'm Margaret, and I used to be a smoker. Pablo, looking good, man. Chun, Heng, Nadia, Georges. Why is there an S at the end of George? I guess I'll be Massimo. He's a CEO and passionate about cars. Of course he is. That's what he tells his friends. The game should be set as Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I don't know why it keeps resetting on Twitch. That's frustrating and annoying. We are live now, and you can play with me. All you have to do is type your answer in chat. Okay, let's go. Dun, dun, dun. Rest in peace, Regis. Dun, dun, dun. Who wants to be on Jeopardy and spin the wheel of fortune? I love game shows. It's like a guilty pleasure thing almost. I don't know how else to explain it.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You guys ready to play today?
I'm ready.
Let's start right
I am
away.
in trivia mode, man. My brain is on. I'm ready to go.
What a pleasure to be here. Now you're going to need to answer these questions.
I'm ready.
Let's put that money in the bank. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Sorry about the echo.
Well,
The first question is always super easy, right?
15 questions, and at the top, the million.
15 questions.
To help you,
I
we
get
have 4
like
lifelines
locked in at
your
1,000 and 32,000.
50-50, ask the audience, and switch the question.
Okay, so I don't get to call a friend?
So let's
Or was
move
that
on
the
to
first
a whole
option?
new question.
What is a person said to go if they suddenly stop taking a drug when they are addicted? Well, unfortunately, I know the answer because I myself have struggled with addiction. If you want to really get to know me, I've been sober for 4 years, so it's called going cold turkey.
I'm going to choose D.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
Okay, I have to confirm my answer.
You have made your choice. That's an answer I can get behind.
I won a
I took
whole
the time to
dollar.
think, and it paid off.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
Complete the title of Jonathan Swift's classic novel, Gulliver's what? Travels, vacation, lost weekend, all-inclusive resort. Well, obviously the answer is Gulliver's Travels. I don't think I've ever read the book or even seen the movie, but I know there's like a version of it where Jack Black gets tied up by a bunch of little people. So
A.
that's
Yes,
my answer.
That's it.
Final
You
answer.
had to make a
Travels.
choice. Is that your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. I
Man, they
hope it
take
is the
their time
right
on
one.
this game. We're gonna be
That is
streaming
the
this
right
until Twitch kicks me off,
Believed it to the end.
basically, because
Did a
it
good
likes to
job.
do that a lot.
Our team of editors offers you a new question.
Our team of editors? There's a team of editors? Where on the horse's body is the horseshoe fixed? On the horse shoe.
Quite annoyed that
On the
message.
hoof. I don't. What the heck is a fetlock? And what's a withers? Are those parts of a horse?
And let's go for A.
Let's
Is
go for
that your
a
final
hoof.
answer?
I've seen a horse
Oh.
before.
Yes. That's
I've
my
seen a
final
horse, of
answer.
course. Of course I know the horse.
The choice is made.
We're locking
That
it
is
in.
correct.
Alright, these first
I'm
ones are
meticulous
easy, but I
with
feel like it
executed
increases
job.
in difficulty, right?
Here's a new question for you.
In New York, Macy's is a famous what? Department store, art gallery, zoo, or theater? Well, the Macy's Day Parade, and I've shopped at a Macy's. I don't even know if they still exist anymore, but my answer is A, department store.
A. Yes, that's it.
Final answer? You sure?
That's my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer. You make it look easy. You got it.
I took the time to think, and it paid off.
I didn't think about it for more than
I
like
think
5
we all
seconds,
agree
actually.
that we can move on to this new question.
Oh, shit. It is New Year's. We got a New Year's Day question on New Year's Trivia Day. If you were born on New Year's Day, what would your birth sign be? A Virgo, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, or an Aries? Now, from my understanding, January is Capricorn, right? But they're not exactly like equal to the months. There's always like a day or two that carries over. I know I'm a Gemini, and I know Geminis are June, like May 26th to like June whatever. Like, I don't know the exact dates. I just know Capricorn. My mom's a Capricorn, and her birthday's in January.
I have a good hunch that it's C.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
Oh, yes. That's my final
He
answer.
didn't sound too sure.
The choice is made. Now you are up to the threshold. Well done.
I was like 95% sure on that one. I was like, maybe it's like a day off or something. But I don't even know what
Our
December,
team
like what
offers
one
you
is
a
in
new
December? I don't know.
question.
Which of these is an extinct animal? The quasar, the qualm, the quahog, or the quagga? Okay, well, a quasar is like a type of like wormhole or something, isn't it? I don't know what a qualm is. A quagga sounds like something not real, and a quahog is a clam. But is the quahog clam extinct? This is the first one I'm like, I know a quahog is a clam, but is it extinct? Or is this a word for an extinct animal? The hell, I can't Google it. I have to go with the only one that I recognize as a word. This is the first time where I'm not sure if I'm smarter than a 5th grader or not.
Let's go for C.
Is that
Let's
your
confirm
final?
it. Let's confirm it.
That will be my
Cross our
final
fingers.
answer.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer.
Me either.
I noticed
Oh,
your hesitation.
What the hell
You
is a
should have listened to
quagga?
that voice. That's the wrong answer.
What is a quagga?
Oh, but I'm so ashamed. So
I've never heard of that word before.
Congratulations. You are leaving here with your safety net. and I'm
Congratulations,
glad
you're
it
an
paid off.
idiot. I got to 1,000. Maybe I should have cheated, but I was like, I don't know. I got some neurons, though. Isn't that good? It's alright. First time, always bumpy. And we were playing on, like, expert, Mensa mode, so let me go back. Let's play normal again. How do I make sure that the DLC is, like, in here? Hold on a second. I have the DLC. Is there an option for that? To, like, confirm that it should be installed? I don't see why it wouldn't be. Let me just double check. How do I do that? There is no game content. It says it's installed. Yeah, I have like the full deluxe edition with the DLC, but I don't know if this is the DLC or if this is like just extra subjects. I think maybe the DLC is just more questions. Yeah, we're going to continue playing without a timer. That way it gives me time to think, it gives me time to talk to chat, you guys can answer. I want all the questions enabled. Are these ones the DLC? They say they're new, so maybe those are DLC. Olympic game questions and stuff? Alright, I'm ready. Yeah, if you want to play, type your answer into chat. That doesn't mean I'm gonna pick your answer, though.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the show that fills up your bank account.
I wish it did, because my bank account is rough right now. It's looking worse than Trump's
evening,
tax
everyone.
returns. You know
Let's
what I'm
give it our
talking about?
best tonight.
Oh, wow!
Good luck. Here we go.
Sorry.
15
Here we go.
questions to reach the million.
All right, so I do
Climb this
have
money
call a
ladder
friend.
together, step by step. To help you, we have 4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask
The 50-50
audience,
cuts them
and
in
switch
half.
the question.
Maybe I should have used the 50-50 there.
So let's move on to a whole new question.
I'm ready. Finish the title of this carol. God rest ye happy gentlemen, merry gentlemen, kind gentlemen, or tipsy gentlemen. Well, around the holidays just happened not too long ago, and I know it's God rest ye merry gentlemen. I'm pretty sure it's merry, because it's like Merry Christmas. But it could be happy. And I just
It's B.
don't know.
Of course.
You
I
know
feel
what my
like
next question
it's
is, right?
merry
Is
gentlemen.
this your final answer?
They always use another word
Yes.
other than
That's
happy.
my final answer.
You have made your choice.
This is nerve-wracking, man.
You really know
With the
your
music
answer.
and like the lights go down
That
and
was the right answer.
Bob
Can't
Barker
believe it.
pops out of the corner and he says,
This
"You want to
new
make a
question
deal?"
shouldn't give you a
It's
hard
like,
time,
what?
in theory.
Am I on the Merv Griffin show? What's going on here? Which one of these tools is most often used for cleaning a blocked sink? A clamp, a file, a plunger, or a chisel? Well, you use a plunger for a toilet. I don't use any of these. I use a, if I ever, well, I don't think I've ever had a clogged sink, but if I did, I'd use one of those, like, not coat hangers, what do they call them? The little fuzzy sticks, a pipe cleaner. Like, you just stick one of those, like a pipe cleaner, down the faucet. So I guess you could use a file, right? Because it's, like, small and skinny. I feel like a block sink. Maybe they want me to say plunger, but that plunger is for a toilet. What else would you use, though? I'm gonna say plunger, but I feel like it's not correct.
My gut says that it's C. Okay, C.
It seems like an easy
Final
answer, but
answer?
maybe I'm
sure?
overthinking it. I do
That's
have
my
a
final
tendency
answer.
to be, over analytical.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. Just own it. You got it.
Okay, they
A
went with
meticulous,
plunger.
well-executed
They agreed.
job.
Good luck to you for this new question.
In which city will the 2024 Summer Olympics take place? Well, I'm pretty sure that it was a big deal that Tokyo was delaying the Olympics because of COVID. Right? There was like all these issues with them. They kept delaying it and delaying it and delaying it. But I still think it's on to happen in Tokyo.
Massimo chooses D.
So I'm going to lock
I know
in
you were
D,
waiting for me to
Tokyo.
ask you. So let's go. Is this your final answer?
This is an Olympic question.
Yes.
I don't even
That's
have
my
that
final
pack
answer.
unlocked, do I?
If this is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer.
Don't you know? Why don't you know the answer? Let's ask the host if he
That
knows.
is not the answer.
Wait, is it in Paris?
Oh well. I really
Wait, it's
didn't
in
see that one
Paris? I
coming.
thought it was in Tokyo.
I would never have bet on
Maybe
such
they
a
moved
quick
the
end.
city.
How sad.
It was gonna be in Tokyo and then they canceled it. Is that what was happening? God damn it. Who's gonna go to Paris, man? There's French people there. Oh, lame. Why didn't you guys back me up on that? Don't forget, you can play along. Just type in your answers and help me win. I'm getting some neurons, though. My brain is growing as we continue to play. Actually, I don't think I got a single neuron on that one. I have to get to the $1,000 point. Dang it.
Welcome. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Alright. In the U.S., what are Yellowstone and Yosemite, Great Lakes, my Ivy League colleges, New York boroughs, or national parks? Underdog has actually been to Yellowstone National Park. So the answer is D, National Parks. Final answer.
You seem to be
convinced. See, I've been there. That's how I know. And if you don't know this, then what are you doing? Isn't there a whole show about Yellowstone now with like Harrison Ford and
you have
that old Helen Mirren lady?
Yes.
And they're like, you gotta pay $10 per episode or else you will miss it. Sounds like a great show.
I think we all agree that we can
Paramount.
Move on to
Who has Paramount? What name is given to a party held to honor and present gifts to a bride? That would be a bridal shower. Whereas they have baby showers too, right? But it's a bridal shower.
I'm going to choose D.
And what will be your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
I would never buy my bride
now
a
it's
gift.
Time to find out the correct answer. Got it right. Well done.
Am I a millionaire yet? No, I only have $200. I'll take it. Can I? That's a deal. I'll take the 200 and I'll go home happy. Which of these is traditionally baked in America? Hoppet Wasp Crumble, Get Off Bee Tart, Shoe Fly Pie, or Begone Bug Cake? I'm sorry, fucking what? Huh? Hoppet Wasp Crumble doesn't sound real. Get Off Bee Tart sounds stupid. Shoe Fly Pie sounds correct because of the wording of the other answers. I've never heard of a shoe fly pie. What is a shoe fly pie? I can't answer because I don't know.
You had to make a choice.
I'm gonna say that one because of the other the other answers.
That's my.
But I've never heard of a shoe fly pie. I like strawberry rhubarb.
The computer validated your
What's
answer.
in a shoe fly pie? Poop? No, because that would attract flies. What's the opposite of poop?
A brilliantly executed success.
My name's Underdog, and I have the humor of a fifth grader and the knowledge of a fifth grader, apparently, according to a recent live stream. But we're going to continue playing Whose Line Is It Anyway here with the next question in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? What was operated by the fleet to make an old-fashioned domestic sewing machine work? Operated by the feet. That would be a metal, a beddle, a credle, or a treadle. Well, there is like a tread, right? Sewing machine? Does it have like a different word though? Why is it not pedal? Because you push your foot down on a pedal. I never thought about what it was called. I know people who are into sewing, and they're not in my chat right now. Of course. I guess it's treadle because there's like a tread attached, right?
C. Okay.
This could be wrong. I could be making a mockery of my own self here.
Final answer.
Oh, yes. That's...
You took your time.
Hey!
but you are right.
Okay, process of elimination works
I
here.
believed it to the end. I did a good job.
It's time to move on to a new question.
What color is the background of the Olympic flag? The background? What? I know the rings. The background? Would it just be white? Why would it be any other color? Because white is a very, like, neutral color that represents white people. No, I don't know. I think it's white, though. In all seriousness. I'm like, trying to picture an Olympic flag. I know my flag is red, white, and blue. I'm gonna say B, white.
B.
Final answer.
You've reached the threshold.
I don't know what else it would have been. Alright, we got to the $1,000 point. I'm safe.
Let's go for this new
Tell me I'm
eliminatory
safe.
question.
I'm feeling queasy. Which birthday did Sylvester Stallone celebrate in 2016? What do you know? It could be about 50? Am I 60? Am I 70? Am I 80? I don't know. Adrian! Didn't you like me, Rambo? I don't know. I'm assuming it's 60th. 2016 was like a while ago now, and I feel like he had enough time to get older. There's no way it was 70th based on his age now. I feel like he's mid-70s now. So I'm gonna have to say 60th.
B, of course.
Final answer?
I'm 60,
sure?
yeah.
That will be
That's
the
so!
final answer.
Fuck!
You have made your choice. It's sad,
Oh,
but
it
it's
was
the game.
70th.
This is not
Damn,
the right
Sylvester,
answer.
you're old, bro.
well. I really didn't see that one coming.
I didn't.
You are leaving
I
with
don't
your
know how old
guaranteed cash
Sylvester
prize.
Stallone is. I guess I never... Maybe he is older than I thought he was. He looks good, though, right? He looks good for his age. You would think I would know a question about an actor. Let's play again. How many neutrons did I get? Not enough, right? I need like 1,000 to unlock this shit. I gotta win the million. I've only won like $1,000 so far. I'm a thousandaire. Is that what that's called? I still have more money in game than in real life because I am broke, and it's not funny actually at all. It's kind of sad, and I want to cry a little bit about it. All right.
Welcome to the show. You guys ready to go?
Okay, Regis. I'm ready.
Good evening, everyone.
Do I have to spin the wheel, or what's the deal here? According to the proverb, what can you not judge by its cover? A duvet? That's a great question. A saucepan or a Justin Bieber album? I'm gonna say B, a
Got
book.
it right. Well, are you ready?
What would you normally find a set of in a golf bag? Irons? Coppers? Steels? Or silvers? Well, I've played golf and I know that there are irons and woods.
And
So
let's
the
go
answer
for
there is irons.
I know you
Final
are waiting
answer.
for me to ask you. That is the right answer.
Hooray for me!
A meticulous, well-executed job.
I think we all agree that we can move on to this new question.
What is the plural of the word ox? Oxes? Oxen? Oxo? Or oxum? I feel like it's oxen. Ollie Ollie oxen free. But what if it's oxum? One ox, two oxen. Ollie Ollie oxen free. Is that not the same thing? Why is nobody helping me? You guys are just letting me be wrong.
And I would say B, obviously.
Yeah, obviously I'm an idiot.
Your final answer. That is correct.
That was the
Oxen.
right answer. Can't believe it.
And let's go for a whole new question.
On a feature film set, what is a boom? A light, a camera, a microphone, or a stuntman? It's a boom mic, because it makes a sound. Boom. That would be a microphone.
I have a good hunch.
I feel like that's common knowledge. Everybody knows what a boom mic is, right? I watch a lot of movies. That's an easy question there.
Answer?
That will be my final answer.
The choice is made. You figured it out perfectly. Nice answer.
A meticulous, well-executed job.
Here's a new question for you.
Which of these U.S. states has a coastline on the Gulf of Mexico? New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, or Georgia? Texas.
I'm gonna
I don't even have to look at a map for that.
Final answer? You took a shot, and now
That was an easy one.
you can't lose your money.
They tried to trick you with the New Mexico, but I ain't falling for it. I looked at a map yesterday.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
Eliminated? I can't even say that word. What is a young female cow who has not yet had offspring called? A doe, a queen, a heifer, or a ewe? Well, a doe is a deer, a queen is a bee, a ewe is a sheep, and I know a heifer is a cow, but the question is a heifer a young female who hasn't had babies yet? See, Heifer is a character from Rocko's Modern Life, and I know for a fact that a heifer is a cow. So I'm going to assume that the answer is heifer. C.
My
Final
gut
answer.
says that it's C. Okay, C.
You seem to be convinced, but is this your final answer?
Yes.
Oh.
You pulled it off.
A brilliantly executed success.
All right. We're getting deep in here now. Big questions coming up. Hard ones. Like
I hope
really
you have
hard
recovered
questions.
from your emotions, because here is your new question.
What night was featured in the title of a 2001 hit single for Katy Perry? Last Tuesday, last Friday, last Saturday, or last Sunday? Okay, well, here's the thing. I know Friday is a Rebecca Black song. What night? None of these sound super familiar. I don't listen to pop music. I don't listen to Katy Perry. I know who she is. I've seen her on American Idol. I know she has sex with Riff Raff. But I don't know her music that well, besides I Kissed a Girl, and I think California Girls. Those might be the only two songs I know. Why would you sing about a Tuesday? I'm going to eliminate Tuesday. Why would you sing it? What happens on a Tuesday? Last Sunday, last Saturday, or last Friday? I might have to cheat on this one unless somebody in chat knows. Because I don't listen to Katy Perry. How would I know the answer? Like, last Saturday sounds like it could have been a song. I'm feeling like it's probably Saturday or Friday. Who sings about Sundays? That's the day of church, Katy Perry. We know what you're doing on Sundays. You're going to church like a good little girl. 50-50 is not going to help me. I could call a friend. I don't know what that does in the game, though. Let's do call a friend on this one.
By calling someone, you may be making sure you get rid of this embarrassing question. Okay, let's go.
Who can I call? Edward, who's a colleague, Marla, who's my mom, Ellie, who's my sister, and Pamela, who's my childhood friend. Let me call my sister listens to pop music, I think. Let me call my sister Ellie. What does she know about?
Ellie, it's Massimo. Look, I'm really struggling this time. I need you to help me answer a question.
Hold on. It's really Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh, you're really on TV! I don't believe you're on the telly right
Catch your breath and
now!
focus, okay?
It's like, shut up,
I don't want
answer
to
the
leave now.
fucking question!
I'm delighted to tell you that the right answer is B.
She knows it's B. How sure are you? She said it's B, but she didn't say she was, like, sure about it. But she did say B.
And
I'm gonna have to go with my sister and say last Friday.
I know you are waiting for me to ask you, so let's go.
If my
Is this
sister's
your
wrong,
final answer?
I'm stealing $1 million from her.
That will be my final answer.
You have given your final answer. Now is the time to see the right one. Just hold it.
Oh,
You
thank
got
God. Okay, I don't listen to
I took
Katy
the time
Perry.
to
I'm
think,
sorry.
and it paid off.
The game is getting tougher now with this brand new question.
In chemistry, what name is given to some fatty acids that are insoluble in water? Lipids, moles, alkalis, or cholesterol? Well, I know cholesterol is a fatty acid, but is it insoluble in water? You would think I would know this, because I do like science. But I'm trying to remember what a lipid is. And it's not coming to me right now. I'm having streamer brain at the worst time. In chemistry, fatty acid. I just used a cheat, man. Does anybody know chemistry? Or am I on my own as usual? Can I call a friend in real life? I already used that cheat. I know some people that know chemistry better than I do. $50-50 is gonna cut it down to lipids and cholesterol, right? Cholesterol is like what you have inside you. That's bad. Like, I have high cholesterol. But is that insoluble in water? Because that's like one... isn't that like one thing? I think they're looking for a plural. I feel like it's lipids, but I don't know what this one is. I don't know what an alkylus is. I haven't had a chemistry course in over like 25 years, so I think we just have to answer and get it wrong.
Let's go
I don't know. I'm gonna go with A.
You seem to be convinced, but is this
No.
your... Well done.
Oh.
You got it.
Woo, okay.
Leave it to the end.
Alright.
Did a good
Lipids sounded familiar, but I wasn't sure what it was.
Will you be able to answer this new question as well?
I doubt, probably not. How many milk teeth? What the hell is a milk tooth? Milk teeth? Like how many teeth you use to suck on milk? What does it mean by milk teeth? How many teeth does a kid have? Well, I know the average person has 32 teeth. I know I have like probably 10 left. Children have less teeth than adults. It means baby teeth? Oh, so it has to be a lower number, right? I know you have less teeth when you're born, so it's got to be 20 or 10. You're saying it's 20? I mean, you would know, right? Somebody in chat is a mom. Any moms in chat that remember how many teeth babies have? It's probably a lower number. Like, it's got to be 20 or 10. Yeah, maybe it's 10. No, 20. No, wait. Oh, God! 20.
Let's go for C.
Final answer.
Final?
Yes, that's my final answer.
You have made your choice. You figured it out.
Hey, thank you for the help in chat, guys. I appreciate
A
that.
meticulous, well-executed job.
We're at, we just made 16,000.
The game is getting tougher now.
This
with
is the
this
furthest
brand
I've
new
gotten
question.
so far. These are getting hard. Who was the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I know who it fucking should have been and wasn't. I know it wasn't Pat Benatar, who still, some fucking how, has never made it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. How's that possible? Pat Benatar is rock and roll to me. Aretha Franklin, Diana Ross, Carole King, or Joan Baez? Well, I know Aretha Franklin is in there, but I don't know if she was the first one. I know Carole King should be in there, but I'm not 100% sure if Carole King is in there. I know Diana Ross is probably the answer, and I'm not super familiar with Joan Baez's music. I know Carole King's music pretty well. I have a couple of her albums on vinyl. Aretha Franklin is the queen of soul. And Diana Ross is an iconic voice as well. But who was the first? We still have my 50-50. We still have Ask the Audience. And we still have a swap question. But if I swap question, I could get a harder question. And we are currently at 16,000. I just need to get this question right to be safe with 32,000. So I need to get this question right no matter what, pretty much. Who was the first woman? I know Aretha Franklin's in there. I know Carole King is in there. So that's like my 50-50. Is Diana Ross even in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? And was she the first? Who was the first? I'm like not 100% sure. I feel like I should know, but I don't really care about awards. Like, awards don't mean anything because Pat Benatar isn't in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and that means, so it just proves that it means nothing. Plus, none of these are rock and roll. None of the, like, Aretha Franklin is soul and, like, you know, ballads. Carole King is much more like folk and independent, and Diana Ross has some hits. Who was the first woman? You're thinking it's Carole King? I'm thinking it was Aretha. But the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's been around a while, and I'm trying to remember if she was inducted post, like, death. Like, Aretha Franklin passed away. Was she inducted when she passed away, or was she inducted while she was still alive? Because I feel like if any of them were not the first, it would have been Aretha. It might be Carole King. Because I know Carole King is in there. I'm going to say Carole King, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and we just play again. But I'm thinking, like, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking Aretha wouldn't be the first, but she would be on the list.
I have a good hunch that it's C.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer. That is
It was
not the
Aretha.
answer.
Damn it!
I really didn't handle
I
that
know it was
at
one
all.
of the two.
It's disappointing.
Was she inducted when she was alive,
Well, at
though?
least you didn't lose anything.
At least you didn't lose anything besides your pride. God damn. Alright, some of these, it's like you gotta know. You just gotta know. Yeah, I know. We're just guessing here. We're gonna continue playing as Massimo since he's the closest one to me. The other ones are definitely not me at all. The other characters were not me. I was not 70-year-old Pablo, unfortunately. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a
Answer
Millionaire?
15 questions correct,
15 questions,
and you win the
and
million.
you win the million.
This is Who Wants to
How
Be a
many
Millionaire?
people have won $1 million on the Millionaire Show? Hasn't this show produced more millionaires than all of the
I'm
other
gonna manage
game
these
shows?
questions like I manage my business.
I'm pretty
Like a
sure
boss.
it's Whose Line is the
Please
biggest
welcome
one.
our new
Because
contestant,
Jeopardy,
and let's
like,
get
the
started
payouts
right
are
away.
usually like 20,000 per episode,
Well,
and then you
you
have
know
to
the money
like
round.
keep winning
15
in order.
questions,
And
at the
then
top, the million.
I don't even think Wheel of Fortune offers $1 million ever.
help you,
Like,
we have
they
four
might have
lifelines
once,
at your
but they
disposal.
never do that. They
So
always
let's
offer
round
like
the
a travel
50-50.
package or
Ask the
something
audience
sometimes.
and switch the
Price is
question.
Right gives you like, you know, furniture and a car. It's a
Ready for this
brand
new
new
question?
car. And Deal or No Deals produced like maybe 3 or 4 millionaires because it's just straight luck. Which one of these creates a foam when added to hot water? Bubble gum, bubble bath, bubble wrap, or bubble and squeak? Well, everybody knows if you put bubble wrap in the tub,
I would say
then
B,
you'll probably choke on
obviously.
it. Don't do that.
Are you sure?
That's my final answer.
You make it look easy. So let's...
Which of these is a carnivorous plant? A Mars anteater, a Saturn spider net, or a Pluto bug snare?
My gut
Obviously,
says
it's
that
a Venus
C.
flytrap.
Okay, C.
Final? Got it right.
How are Aquaman and supervillain Ocean Master related? I'm not super familiar with Aquaman, but I'm pretty sure Ocean Master is like the leader of the ocean, and that's why they call him Ocean Master. Are they father and son or brothers? I feel like they're father and son, but I don't know. I actually don't know. This seems like I would know it, but I don't care about Aquaman. He's the one in the water. Nobody cares about the water. All the movies are on the land.
Let's go with A.
Are you up? Oh no.
They're
You're
half
so close.
brothers. See, I don't know. Who cares about Aquaman? I know who Black Manta is. Who's his dad? Zeus? Who's the king of the ocean? Poseidon? How could you not know the superhero answer, underdog? I don't know, Aquaman. Ask me a Superman question or something. Ask me about any other member of the Justice League. I know more about Booster Gold than I do about Aquaman. A bash, a crash, a flash, or a dash? Well, you can have a birthday bash.
A. Yes, that's it.
Are you absolutely sure? You make it look easy.
Yeah, I've heard of a
You got
birthday bash.
it. So let's move on.
Which of these is a short, sharp punch in boxing? That would be a jab.
It's B. Of course.
Are you
Ask
sure?
me more questions about martial arts, please.
That's my final answer.
Jab.
Well done. Here's a new question.
Which of these is an informal name for a violin? A riddle, a fiddle, a kittle, or a biddle?
And I would say B.
Fiddler on the roof.
Final answer?
I always thought a fiddle and a violin
That's
were
my
two
final
different
answer.
things. But maybe they're just the same thing.
You are right. Our team of editors offers you a new question.
Which of these is not one of Donald Duck's nephew? I made this joke last time. Didn't I make a joke about this recently? Huey, Dewey, Bluey, and Louie? And that I know the answer isn't Bluey, because that's a stupid name.
My gut says that it's C. Okay, C.
It's C, Bluey. Who would name their
That
kid
is
Bluey?
the right answer.
Unless he's blue.
Let's go for
He might
this
be
new
blue, but I don't think his name is Bluey. Which of these Toms is not the name of an actor? Tom Hanks, Tom Wolfe, Tom Selleck, or Tom Berenger? Who's Tom Berenger? Who the hell is Tom Berenger? Is he an actor? Who's Tom Wolfe? That name doesn't sound
B.
familiar.
Of course.
You know what my next? Well done. Now the good news.
Who?
It's time to
Oh!
move on to a new question.
What was the so-called where was the so-called Terracotta Army unearthed by archaeologists? The Terracotta Army is in China.
I'm gonna say B.
It's Wu
Is that your
Dynasty.
final answer?
That will be my final
That's like
answer.
13th century Wu Dynasty.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer. Yes,
Have
absolutely.
I ever seen the movie Platoon or
A
Sniper?
meticulous,
Maybe.
well-executed job.
I don't know. I don't think so, actually.
This new question is now waiting for you to be answered with flying colors.
Is that what Tom Berenger is from? What is the correct hand signal for a left turn on a bicycle? Extended left hand or left arm bent at 90 degrees? When you're on a bike, you put your hand up like this. So, arm bent going left. Left arm bent at 90. Why would you put your arm out? Because somebody could be passing you and then you lose your arm. But if you're in a car, you do the same thing, right? If your signal isn't working and you're in a car, you put your arm up like that. This is my left, by the way. I think the camera's reversed and mirrored, so I'm pretty sure it's...
Let's go for C.
Left arm bent at 90.
You had to make a choice. It's set.
Oh, it's
the game.
extended. Why would
This
that's
is not
unsafe?
the right answer.
If somebody's passing
Oh, well.
you,
I really
That's
didn't see that one
unsafe.
coming.
because people
Well, at
pass and
least
can
you didn't
pass on the
lose
left.
anything. But anyway, thank you ever so much for
That's
coming.
unsafe. You're gonna lose your arm this way. My way's better. My way was better. They're doing it wrong. Why would you do that? You're gonna lose your elbow. How many points do I have? Oh my god. I'm so bad at this. I'm not smarter than a millionaire. God dang it. These questions are tricky, man. They kind of lead you in with the easy ones, and then they get you with one that you don't know. Renowned New York sports arena and exhibition center is called Madison what? I'm a huge wrestling fan. I know that the answer is Madison Square Garden.
It's B, of course.
Is
It
that
is the
your
world's
final
most
answer?
famous arena because
Oh.
they've had
yes.
WrestleManias
That's my
there.
final
They've
answer.
had Royal Rumbles there. Hulk Hogan and
If
Bruno
this is your final
Sammartino
answer,
sold out this
let's
arena
hope
for
it's the
20
correct
straight
answer.
years,
You
dude.
really know your answers.
That's the easiest question you
A
could ask me.
meticulous,
You got more
well-executed
questions about
job.
wrestling? I'll take them.
Our team of editors offers you a new
What
question.
happens to the victims of the supervillain Cheetah when she bites them? Why is this like a $200 question? I would imagine they fall under her control. But is that part of her lore? I know Cheetah is a villain for Wonder Woman, but I never knew that she, like, would just bite you. She doesn't have a bleeding effect, I know that. Toxoplasmosis. I don't know what that means.
I'm
I'm gonna
say
guess it's
B.
fall under her control,
Are you
like
absolutely sure? Is that your final
kind of
answer?
in a sexy way.
That will be my final answer.
Yes, you are right. Trust yourself and your acquaintances for
In
this
the
new
movie
question.
Batman Forever, which actor plays the Riddler? Tommy Lee Jones, Val Kilmer, Jim Carrey, or Chris O'Donnell? You must be the Monopoly guy. It's Jim
My gut
Carrey.
says that it's C. Okay, C.
So
I
this
saw
is your
a clip
final answer?
of that movie recently
final
where
answer.
the camera is like panning down to Tommy Lee Jones as
Oh,
Two-Face.
I can't wait to see the
And
correct answer.
Jim Carrey in full costume is like just
You
a
got
bit
it.
offset. You can see him for
That
like
was the
a
right
couple
answer.
of seconds.
Can't believe it.
Like the camera zooms down and you can see Jim Carrey's
go
like
for this
hiding
new
in the
eliminatory
corner,
question.
but he's like in a bright green suit, so you can clearly see him. And in the next scene, he like walks from the other angle. So he was like hiding and waiting for his cue to walk around into the scene and be like, "What's up, boys?" or whatever. Which British actress appeared in Traffic? Liz Hurley, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Michelle Collins, or Lizette Anthony? Traffic? Brad Pitt's in Traffic, right? Traffic. I feel like this is that one movie I never saw. Like, I know the gimmick of Traffic, I think, but I don't remember who is even in it. It's definitely not Liz Hurley. She's too sexy. Catherine Zeta-Jones is also hot. let me rate them in order of how hot they are, because that would be easier than this. I could cheat because I don't remember Traffic at all. It's the one movie I don't know. I am a cinephile, but I'm not super familiar with Traffic. I could call somebody because that helped me out last time. I could ask the audience. Let me ask the Who's Line audience.
Okay, audience, we need some help here.
See what they say. Maybe people have seen Traffic. There is nobody in the audience. The lights are down low. We're still in the pandemic era. There's nobody in this arena. It's just me and this guy. Everybody says it's Catherine Zeta-Jones.
B, of course.
Everybody but me knew the answer. This is embarrassing. Now everybody knows I haven't seen Traffic, and they're going to be like, how have you not seen that? You're a cinephile. You watch movies every day. It's like, man. Is this a question? Who's Gangnam Style? Psy.